quest. Samurai Warriors it is. So do I want to do Conquest or Genesis? I think I'll continue my Genesis playthrough, or do I want to do Conquest? I think I will do Genesis, but the game basically has two main modes. For people who haven't played it, you have Conquest mode, where you can actually play through the histories of different of the the periods in Japan. I mean, yeah. So you have like Sekigahara, which I cleared, and a bunch of other ones. And the goal is to try to basically complete each clan's objective in order to beat the game. And then you have the option to unite the land if you complete each clan's objective. These ones I got through DLC, these newer ones. The only one I haven't finished is this one. But I'm just going to showcase some Genesis mode. In this mode, you can pretty much just make your own Samurai Warriors sandbox, basically. And it's pretty interesting. So right now we're in the directives phase where you figure out what you want to do. I'll just kind of showcase my land. So right now we own these three territories under the Ken Uzuki clan. We own these three territories right now. And we're trying to basically unite the land because we completed our main objective. So in order to unite the land, like I was saying earlier, you have to pretty much get every territory, which is both interesting and tough, because a lot of times the game is relentless. And this is me playing on normal, I think. Was this normal? Yep, this is me playing on normal. Your strategist will make really good suggestions about who to attack and what to go after. Usually, I like to go after the weaker clans when I weaken them, because a lot of these more powerful clans, like the Sonata clan, for example, if I attack the Sonata clan, I'll get destroyed, because even though I have a bunch of territories, your troop strength is what matters. The enemy gets stronger if they have a higher troop strength than you. And also they have more officers here too. So it makes more sense to go get the Satake clan, because I outpower him in almost all of my territories. So let's see, who do we want to be? So the Uzuki clan is a clan I just made up. Kunoichi is everybody's mom, and these are her children. Let me think. Will this be enough? It should be. But I'll just get it myself the extra time just in case. Now in this case we're gonna have what's known as an advantage, because we have more troops than the enemy, so we're gonna weaken them. You also have battlefield tactics, which affect the battle. So like if I use fish, then when I start off I'll have an attack advantage, or serpent, which is speed. I'll usually like using serpent first to kind of move across the battlefield quickly. Then you have the tactics, the troop economy. It reduces the amount of people you lose, and it gives you more battle strength. And I don't have any extra tactics to use right now since I just started. But usually what I like to do is I control one character and I put my other characters on defense until I expand. So in this case, for example, what I'll do is I'll use Shin and Shira, the twins, and I will have... Well, actually, I switched to Jin. You can also switch to other characters too by pressing triangle if they have a relationship. But you can set a command. So like Kunoichi, for example, I'm gonna have her defend my main camp. because I want her to continuously defend this. Kai, we're gonna have her defend right here, and everyone else can pretty much attack. But that's usually what I like to do, because that means someone will always be there, and if you have connections, you can switch to those people, making it even easier. And now, as for combat, I will say I like the Samurai Warriors games better, because you have more freedom of movement to me, and it's not as stiff, and it looks better too. Like the last Empires game we got from Dynasty Warriors was Dynasty Warriors 8, and personally I did not enjoy that. I just thought it was too stiff. But you definitely want to try to get the bases as quickly as possible, because you are on a time limit. Once the time limit expires, if you haven't completed all the objectives, you'll use up all your resources. So I definitely recommend trying to be as quick as possible. And the enemy will use battlefield tactics against you, so that's another thing to note. They will use battlefield tactics against you, and if you're playing on higher difficulties, they'll get stronger tactics early. So if you really want to just challenge yourself, because the game is already challenging to me on normal, if you really want to challenge yourself, I recommend putting the game on Insanity, because the AI really acts even smarter than they do now. But yeah, we're just trying to be as strategic as possible. And as you see, it's pretty much very easy, because they don't have enough troops to match what I'm doing. Now, another thing to note is the enemies will reappear, and your allied officers will reappear as well until they have either been defeated enough times or been captured. So that's another thing to note. And then you also still do have the combination specialties as well that you can do. Bye-bye. Okay. So now we can keep moving. You call this horse. What a horse is. Come here, horse. Thank you. Actually, since they're here, I will go ahead and move on. Let's get them, Silma. And now we can go for the boss and pretty much end this mission. Alright, boss man, it's time for you to die, because you're doing too much running. Now, the only downside I can honestly say about this game is the fact that there isn't like a leveling system. So, I know if you're used to playing the Dynasty Warriors games and having that leveling system, you don't have it, which I do think kind of hurts the progression a little bit in the immersion, right? Because you gain rank and stuff, and you can give like your high achieving officers horses and things of that nature, but you really don't feel like you gain much on this game. I will say that sometimes. I do think that's something that Dynasty Warriors does better, and I hope to see that with the newest Samurai Warriors game. Alright, it's time to end this. Come here, buddy. Oh, he big mad. Alright. Critical smooth. Yeet. Boy. And so pretty much as you keep playing, you will level up and get experience, as I was speaking of earlier. So that allows you to make your characters greater in terms of like their ranking and stuff. When their rank goes up, they get more troops, and it helps your overall battle strength. I also recommend always shifting people at different locations, because the game, if you put people at bad locations, the game will like show you no mercy. So what happened there was my clan was affected by like a plague, and what that does is it makes you weaker. But like where the areas are blue, those are bumper crops, so now you're gonna get more resources and money, as you see right here. Now once you complete your objective, you can attack a new area. So for me, I have a new choice. I can go head on into a death battle with the Sonata clan. I can try to take on the Totoyomi clan, which right now could be an issue. Or I could go for the weaker Sayori clan. I think going after the Sayori clan makes more sense, just because I know that they have more officers and they're a little bit more spread out. So this might be a little bit more doable, and it'll be easier to defend. Because if we go for this one, we're going to be attacked from pretty much all angles. Then this one wouldn't be bad either, but Tokugawa, Ieyasu Tokugawa is always a nightmare on this mode. So just a heads up to anyone else thinking about playing. Hey, we got the swordsmith now. So when you're not fighting, you'll basically be upgrading your castle and things of that nature. So like for example, I can acquire code and raise the commerce, meaning I'll get more goods by doing this one, and money. You can also do stuff that will enhance your battle tactics, like recovering troop strength or giving you special abilities in battle. And then you can deepen the relationship between characters and also employ officers. So we're gonna try to employ him because we need more guys to help out. We're gonna put him here. Believe it or not, I think I read a story about him. This guy was apparently cooked alive in like a pot or something for being like a thief or something like that. Okay, so they've got 8,000 troops. We've got 8,000 troops, but right now, because our troop strength is so weak, because of the previous battle, we really don't want to attack them right now. That would be suicide. So instead, let's hope that they get defeated, but they repel. Ah, the plague spread. That's nice. So now we're gonna be vulnerable in Newcastle too. Oh, we got a cutscene. I get this one all the time. So now she's gonna get bonus experience in the battle. You also get more directives, the little things that look like little downwards exclamation marks if you raise your fame through like battle and other stuff. Okay, she thinks it's a good time to attack, and I agree. So let's try to get this guy. No, you know what? Actually, let me play with Jen this time. E.G. Shira, Kai, Kiro. Then we'll have reinforcements, and we'll see can we win. They're gonna have more forces than us, thus we might be at a slight disadvantage. Wait a minute, nope, we got an advantage. Okay, cool beans. So I probably should kill the Totoyomi clan. Alright, so same strategy here. We want to have certain characters on defense while other characters focus on attacking. Oh no, it's Kiryu. So Jin, I basically made him a Nobunaga clone just because I really like Nobunaga as a character. And with like Nobunaga, some characters have like special abilities. Like if you hold R1 here, then you press the buttons, he gets more abilities he can do. So that's just a little cool little thing. Cause I think, yeah, Kiryu is tall. Oh, Rain was defeated too. Yeet boy. Oh no. He got Mitsunari Ishida and him. Oh no. That is not good at all. I'm gonna have to kill them now because they're going to ruin my plans. Alright, we took care of him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who y'all letting go to the main camp? What are you doing? That is very bad. Actually, you know what? Let me... Who is right here? Switch character. Dang it, I can't switch to her. Crud. Where the hell is it? I'm gonna have to catch up because if I don't do something, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, that's right. I forgot her troops are ninjas. Or Kunoichi, actually. Okay. See, that little move right there, you have to power the sword up all the way to do that, because he won't do it without having the sword powered up. That was his ultimate move that I really wasted. Run, Forrest, run. Oh no, oh no, I didn't get out of there. Cause if he hit me with that, that will kill. I need to use a battlefield tactic. Fish, yes, please. That was tough. Cause he almost took us out. Shin leveled up, and Jen is almost a captain as well. So, funny thing that happened there, and that's one thing people may not know, is if you get the main headquarters of any, or if you get the main territory where the boss is at, you can actually get both the territories. So it's basically like a 2-for-1 deal. But it is a really fun game, and I just recommend, if you haven't had the chance to play this one yet, that you give it a shot, because it really is a fun game. It does take a little bit of time, in my opinion, to get used to it if you're like used to the other style of the Dynasty Warriors and stuff like that. But I do think the game is definitely worth your time if you're a fan. Because it's all about like managing your squad and knowing who's who. And also just kind of being wise, because you never know who you could like fight against. Let's place her there and put her back with him. Now I haven't been able to show it off, but this game also has like a relationship system, and maybe I'll say that for next time. And then you got this, which is pretty cool too. You can also after you do like basically a year, you can go in and change who's doing what, and this will really help improve your battle tactics as well. I'm very interested in attacking him, but right now that wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. Maybe we should go after the Sonata clan, because we can get Yukimura on. Not saying that'll really be a difference maker. We need to go ahead and recruit more officers. But this was basically just a little showcase of Samurai Warriors for Empires. If you are a fan, I definitely just recommend that you guys check it out. And if you want to, you want me to do more of these streams, just let me know.